lurking, and they hate cats. Pockets they fat. I got the from the block and they spinning, they know what bank said. I got the work on the avenue, they know what Tank said. I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the Jordan, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, man. We had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, man. We never ran.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to uptown
fucking
rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the New York Giants. This is taken at his 4. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Oh, wrong joystick. Fuck.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now. How we go? And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Off play action. Sims. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Right.
On the ground. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
How about the defense not hanging their heads from the previous play where they were beat for a big run, came back on the very next down and made a play defensively that was to their credit.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sims. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck it.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Back there in that Philly. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Sims. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory.
Hey, but how you say you do the blitz?
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was
how you say do the blitz?
Made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
You said hit triangle X, then what?
Forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge,
No, I just want to know.
Breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does
triangle, square, then X.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Gone.
Looking to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
It was funny during the draft process. Someone said to me, well, whoever takes Christian McCaffrey, as it turned out it was Carolina, how are they going to use him? Is he going to be an every down back? Is he going to be a third down guy? They're going to use him in the slot? I mean, what are they going to do with him? And I just said, yes.
All of that.
No doubt about it. This kid can do it all.
And he did a nice job there out of the backfield to pick up the first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Henry out of the pistol. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No, check, Patriot.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Gone.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand. A really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
New York set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Sims throwing the out route incomplete. That's Martin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. From the gun, Sims. Throwing right, and that's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. Slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
I had to make a choice.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on
I seen that nigga coming.
First down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Green, 39.
To throw on 2nd down. Sims. He's going to fire one deep, and that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Boy, they let me get Megatron, I swear to God.
And the Giants are in for 6. So a one-handed grab in the end zone.
But I missed that how?
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey.
This made a motherfucker 54-yarder.
That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw now on first down. And that's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, come on.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
No. Check. Patriot.
Back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got
I had a sack.
And he'll get him
Gotta
inside the 15
sack.
down to the 14-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Damn, I had a sack.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
They was open. I just ain't had time to get it to him.
Detroit! Over! Gone!
Looking to throw on second down. Sims. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit!
Now a play fake here on 1st
Oh
down.
my God, no.
And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Smith catches left side. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Second and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, fuck.
That's complete to his running back.
Went for the hit stick.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to
went for the hit stick
by the offense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they'll turn their power game to try to get in.
Fuck. I went for the hit stick.
Touchdown, Carolina. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with
Damn, I went for the hit stick.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go now.
Throwing again. Sims. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Good, good. Good, good. Now let's go.
Throwing on first down. Sims. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds.
I'm going to get it. He ain't going to be able to stop that. Watch it. Amani Tuma on the other side.
Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
To throw again. Sims. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on.
It'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
One more second. One more second.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
Operating from the gun. Sims. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Can I go for over the 50 or no? He should have caught that motherfucker. You bitch ass nigga.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
I ain't doing nah, I'm about to take the penalty.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. He'll return it from the 6. Oh, spinning away. So it's halftime here in... You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Fuck.
McCaffrey with a first down and more. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Come on.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected. But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 53. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now a handoff working right.
I spent the wrong way.
To the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
Spent the wrong way.
alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves
Yeah, I thought I did.
Right,
I tried to go inside.
From the 31. Off play action. Sims. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Yeah, I tried to spin inside. I think I'd have been damn near gone.
Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
From the gun, Sims. This complete to Martin. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
This quarterback now has hit on 7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Watch it now, Barney.
To throw on 2nd down. Sims. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he dropped that.
Loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, he dropped that.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Sims. And incomplete. Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the
Bad
football.
punt. Fuck.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
All right, we need to stop.
Play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit! Let's go! 3-19!
Now back to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be brought down with the first
What's
down
that?
and a late flag here, too.
What the fuck was that? Face mask?
On for good measure.
Oh my god.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake.
How the fuck was that face mask?
Personal foul yardage. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
I ain't seen no touchdown.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw here. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well defended.
He got a punt, right?
It resulted in a loss of yardage.
I'll take a field goal.
It's really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
He made that offense too.
Now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin.
I couldn't get him. They wouldn't let me pick a field goal block.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
It's all good. It's all good. Come on.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that
You know I'm gonna let it. You know I'm gonna let it fly.
Trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do.
For the doorstep, now in the game.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Let's go.
From the gun, Sims. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it drops down incomplete.
For the doorstep.
Instead, 2nd down.
I just got him before me and Wisconsin played.
And sometimes officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to do. You and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
Off the play fake. Sims. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
And won't let me. I tried to hot route. You see, it kept making me go back to the thing.
Down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
See, I can't hot route nothing.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
No, I can't do it. I can't hit the button. I had to back out.
Operating from the gun, Sims.
No, it ain't working. I gotta keep backing out.
Defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown down.
I tried to send Shockey on the out.
And you gotta trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Where Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the
that's not the plan.
They've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play.
I got caught in the. Got caught trying to switch.
Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Detroit!
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw.
Oh! Fuck.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Damn. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a pick 6 too.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
There's
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I just play stupid. Hey, Doug, I just play stupid. I ain't no other word to say, but I play stupid.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Well, I ain't know yet if I can score quick.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
On 1st and 10, Sims.
Oh my God, right to him.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always
Practical puzzle broke faster than that.
Bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Down to the 25. A gain of 3, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Should have been fucking sacked.
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Good! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was
the
defensive player of the week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Detroit!
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
They were stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Both of them should have been fumbles any fucking way.
Ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe
I was going to the running back.
The arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Sims got his man complete over the middle. That's Martin. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
That's Martin slow ass.
Clock rolling. On 1st down, Sims. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Sims now a desperation throw deep down.
Pass it first.
They went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
On 3rd down, Sims. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27.
I need to lead the St. Ives.
Last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him.
Oh.
That's being tested right here.
Oh, my God.
And then he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Fucking phone.
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe
This ain't calling timeout.
We'll get better as we go forward.
Another one of them
He has
niggas.
just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Sims. And it's complete to Martin. And he'll be out of bounds Browns been able to get it up past the 45. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on 1st down. Sims. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, come on.
For the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looks like he'll throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I should have waited till tomorrow.